Hello, glorious angels. This evening, we are going to speak into the power of our consciousness to craft and sculpt worlds. So our reality is quite literally the outpicturing of our consciousness. And so everything that we are immersed in, everything that we see and that we experience in our lives is reflective of our own state of being and our consciousness. So this brings me to that quote. We do not see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. We don't see others as they are. We see others as we are. And so we're always saturated in a simulation, truthfully, a simulation, this reality of our own consciousness. We are saturated in ourselves at all times. And so our consciousness is the operant power and first cause of everything that is unfolding in our lives. And it's incredibly empowering to recognize this and realize, well, if my consciousness is responsible for sculpting everything that I see, that I feel, that I experience, because our consciousness is also creating our neurochemical states, which is how we feel in our body. Our consciousness is responsible for how we feel, and how we feel then emanates into the field and echoes and mirrors back to us. And so, what a marvelous internal technology we have to literally sculpt our experience of reality with the artisanal paintbrush of our very own consciousness. So, what I would love to, this extraordinary power within us, our consciousness is the cause of all things, and absolutely no one and nothing, including the collective, including astrological aspects, all of these things, absolutely none of this can actually influence or impact us unless we allow it to. So this is like fully owning our power as limitless divine artisans of our ever unfolding love novel to sculpt the story that we wish to be saturated in. And we utilize the tool of our consciousness and our perception to do this. So I would love to offer a very simple, powerful, direct practice that I integrate in my life every single day that I absolutely love and is so powerfully effective, especially when we're consistent. And the consistency is important because we're saturated in a world of our own consciousness. We have to become very artful and aware of the fine, nuanced details of what we are focusing on, what we are engendering with our attention, what we are cultivating in our internal garden of life, because it will be the reality that we find ourselves in. And so it's a process of refinement. So consistently daily, because we live in this kind of dual world, right? Where there's a mixture of unconsciousness and super consciousness, of super prolific intelligence and entropic energy. And so we always want to be moving in the direction of life-giving, love, elevating energies, because this is the nature of our true being. So this practice, one, I would love for you to just get used to being a full-on, infinite, pervasive cosmic yes to your own being and your own self, and that which you are sculpting through your intertechnologies of consciousness, perception, and felt sensation. You are the only one deciding if life, if you will ultimately will be a yes or a no to your own self, because our reality is conforming to our choice, our state of being, our state of consciousness, and how we feel. So one of the most powerful ways to really crystallize anything is you just get into this really just uplifting, elevating space of yes, yes, yes. So the etymology of yes actually is synthesized into indeed, and originally, may it be so. So And so it is, right? So when we share evocations, our activations, our intentions, all of this, what do we usually complete with? Amen. Yes. Aho. Hallelujah. And so it is. And so we can utilize the power of our holy and sacred yes to sculpt whatever it is that we wish. And so the way that I do this is I go into my inner space and I get into this really sumptuous, sensuous space in my body and in my heart, because our heart's electromagnetic field is 50,000 times stronger than the brain. So the electric thoughts in our brain are significantly less powerful than the electromagnetic field of the heart. So when we're doing these practices, we really want to utilize and harness the palpable majesty of our heart center to really augment our creations, to give them oomph, to give them power, to give them felt sentient emotional intelligence. And it just augments the reverberation in the field. And of course, the field of pure intelligence responds to us. So I go internal, I'm in my heart space, I'm in the sensuousness of my body. And you can say things as simple as, yes, I love that I am loved by all life, appreciated by source operating through and as all people, places, things, beings, and experiences. I love that I'm saturated in a world of limitless, infinite prosperity and resources and beauty. And it just continues getting more amazing, more novel, more rich. I'm so thankful and I love that I have pristine, immaculate health in my body. I love that I feel the essence of archangelic presence filling and surrounding me in all moments. And I am surrounded by loving, caring, kind, soulful, beautiful beings in my life. I love that all of my super conscious psychic capacities of pure awareness are fully activated and online. I love that I am overflowing with financial wealth and abundance in every area of my life, and it just continues to flow to me. I am a total yes to me. Life is a total yes to me. My infinite being is an absolute yes to me now. And you see how this can be applied to any and all areas and realms of our life experience. And we can be as ingenuitive as we wish, as precise and detailed as we wish, with utilizing our consciousness and the power and the majesty of our heart to sculpt anything into being. Because really what we're doing is we're enriching and encoding our own embodiment and who we know and feel ourselves to be, who we are choosing to be in here, is what appears out here. It is what is it out pictured. Our internal world is out pictured as below, so above, as within, so without. So our primary focus is on cultivating pure, luminous, super conscious, super abundant intelligence in our being. So we're bringing all the aspects of our consciousness, our energy, and our life experience into alignment with who and what we are in ultimate truth. Because all of these things, and it's going to be unique and nuanced for each of us, right? Because we're individual essences and souls and expressions of source energy and consciousness. So the love novel and the movie of our lives is going to be unique to each of us. However, the essence of each of these areas of our existence, our relationships, our health, our finances, our wealth, our artisanal creative legacy in this world, play, fun, adventure, all of these things and areas of life are super coherent with our divine nature. It's who we are in ultimate truth. So when you ask yourself the question, who am I as God, as love, as pure source energy? I am pristine and glowing health. I am limitless love, limitless freedom, limitless health. I am infinitely generative resources and prosperity. I am beauty. I am kindness. I am benevolence. I am all of these things. So this is where I am statements are really powerful too. I am the wealth of existence. I am wealthy now. I am beautiful. I am sacred. I am sexy. I am sensuous. I am holy. I am cherished and adored by all life. So, what we're doing is we're utilizing the power of our consciousness and our heart to bring ourselves into the united embodiment of who we are in truth. And so we're synergizing any and all dualities that exist within us, which is simply love, fear, certainty, doubt. Yes, no. We're bringing it all into the yes space, all into the prolific space, and all into the present moment. So, one of the most powerful, we've got to get into the space of I am this and I be this now. I am this, I have this, I be this now. I am the infinite source now. I always have been, I always will be. I am this now. And all things that that represents, all energies, all frequencies, all states of being and consciousness that our divine self and essence represents. I am this. I am all that is. I am the wealth of existence, the love of existence, the radiance of existence, the majesty and the benevolence of existence. I am this now, and therefore I have this now. This is why resonating the wholeness and oneness of our God nature is so powerful to manifest in our world, because all of our you know, dreams and visions and that which we wish to experience in this life is in direct alignment with who we are in ultimate truth. So again, this is like really saturating ourselves in the truth at every single level of our being and existence. And you can be, there's no limits, right? So the only limit is your own consciousness, your own vision, that which you choose to select and dream into and resonate into for your experience. So it's all an out picturing of our consciousness. So, yes, I am this now. Yes, I have this now. Yes, I be this now. I know myself to be this. I feel myself to be this. I feel myself to have this. And I am an infinite, grand, ceaseless, absolute yes to me always. And just get used to telling yourself yes. That unto itself is so powerful. I'm always a yes to me. Life and love are always a yes to me. It will elevate your frequency so swiftly and hyper accelerate creations across the board in your life. So I invite you to play with this, have fun, really go deep into the internal space of fusing your consciousness and your palpable heart frequencies together to really enrich your embodiment and architect the novel of your choosing for your life. And, really, this is about mastering our attention, because what we place our attention on grows, it expands, it proliferates, and it flowers in our life. What we water with the garden of our attention becomes real for us in our reality. So, another simple, beautiful practice is, instead of looking at what you're a no to, I would just invite you to actually set that down entirely and scoop up your journal and start journaling. What is everything that I'm a yes to? What is every feeling, every sensation, every experience, all the yum that I am a yes to? And start focusing on that. Start watering that garden with your attention. Start fueling and energizing the story that you actually wish to have unfold, and put all of your energy, gear all of that energy into the yes. What am I an absolute yes to? You're likely already living some of what the no's are. Paying attention to the no is not serving your being. I would highly advise setting that down and going full on, full throttle into the space of yes, and watch how your reality powerfully, swiftly just propels itself in magical and stunning directions. So I love you all so incredibly much. Much more to speak into on this. And yeah, let me know how it goes in the comments. Share with me what you're able to create with this. Just even give it 3 days. That's such a small amount. I highly recommend doing this daily forever, be as an integral part of your life, your embodiment, and try it for 3 days and see what happens. And share with me what unfolds in your life. I love you so incredibly much, darlings, and we shall soiree again soon. Mwah.